Hello there people, this is Bruce Be Cool or Nintendo Bruce, and I am going to show you how to complete Mega Man 10. Now, besides this being an awesome game, I am doing this as I've had it requested quite a few times as well. So I hope this helps you people, and I hope you other guys enjoy it as well. The game itself, very awesome, heavily consider it if you're an arcade fan. And it does have awesome music as well, as you can tell by the intro. What more could you ask for in a game? But I digress, let's get down to business, shall we? Now, I will be doing this on normal mode and obviously as Mega Man, but if you want me to do hard mode or something, just send me a message and I'll see what I can rustle up. But let's get this out of the way first, shall we? Now, I prefer to start with Sheep Man, but by all means skip ahead if you want to see anybody else straight off the bat. Now, I am doing this Mega Buster only as well. I'll show you the Rush Coil and Rush Jet if there's any goodies or weapons if you have to cross levels. Anyway, onto the level. As you can see, these little blue, yellow, red, green platforms that you'll come across, you've got about 3 seconds before they disappear, so do make full use of them. Here, only touch the blue and green, don't touch red, otherwise you lose that extra life which could help you later on. And watch out for the spikes there. Now, these totem enemy things, they fire sound waves at you which bounce off walls just the once, and if you step on them, as you see, they go lower, and can be used as platforms, which is quite nice. These enemies I'll tell you about in a minute, but here, don't step on the yellow disappearing platform, because jump over it and you'll find these little screws. Nice, lovely stuff you can buy. Whoops. Anyway, these little conveyor belts charge up these little flip switch things, as you can tell, and obviously if they run out of juice they drop, and if you're on it you're more than likely going to go down a pit, so do be careful. And over here we have a boss already, as you can see. We're already at the midway boss. Now this light bulb guy, he will fire his minions at you, get them as low as possible to you, get rid of one here and start charging up the conveyor belt if you could destroy the second one in time. Otherwise he'll fire another lot at you and then just let loose. Now if you don't finish him here, you see these sparks going in a figure of 8 motion, so just be careful there. It is possible to finish him off in just one slew of bullets, so you don't have to go through this business again. But, you know, if you pounded him quite heavily beforehand, then he should only take, well, there you go, a couple of shots. Not bad, not bad. Very easy boss. Now, going along here, we'll start coming across more of these switches. If you charge them up fully, and you'll see a bonus if you make it in time to the top. I believe it's screws, is it? Yep, more screws, fantastic. So, do be careful there because there are pits. Now, these little guys here, if you let them go into their bases and transform, then they can become a little pain in the backside. This guy here, he'll turn into a buster type thing where he'll fire 4 shots and then give it a break. He's not so bad. The other guy would have turned into like a jetpacking shielded enemy throwing grenades at you, so just avoid him if he does turn into that. Here we've got the good old reappearing, disappearing blocks. Fantastic, just follow the simple pattern and go up the ladder, and obviously be careful of the spikes. Try and get rid of this bottom enemy as soon as you can so you can duck under the sound waves here. Now, be a bit more careful here with the reappearing, disappearing blocks. And don't go to the right straight off, hold off here, get yourself some energy, and be careful of that block there, because if you're still on it, you're falling in the spikes. I'm not sure if you've seen there. These cursor enemies, I haven't explained yet. Avoid their projectiles, or just destroy them as soon as you see the cursor enemies, so they don't get a chance to fire at you. As you drop down here, stay still, green, yellow, red, make sure you avoid the spikes, and you'll notice you can bag yourself a weapon canister, which wasn't on Mega Man 9, I believe. Obviously it just fills up the weapon energy. Go immediately left, otherwise the shielded enemy would bump you, and time your jump there to fall through where the yellow spikes would have been. Obviously don't land on the spikes, as, well, spikes kill you. Simple as, really. And here, just avoid the projectiles and finish off the cursor enemies. And as you can see, we're on our first boss. Fantastic. So, Sheep Man, what does he do? He fired, or she, I don't know, as a man, it, gerbil, whatever, sheep. Let's just call it sheep. So, the sheep will fire 2 projectiles at you on ground level. As you saw there, he fires a fast one at you, which is easy to jump over. The second one is slower, but goes in a higher wave motion, which you could try jumping across, or as you can see, very, very difficult there. You saw it right there. Don't be too disheartened if you take the hit. And the other thing you see is he turns into clouds and delays his inevitable fate. The fourth cloud is him, and once the fourth cloud strikes, you'll see there's a little lightning spark which rolls across the floor in both directions, so be prepared to jump over that. And obviously don't be too close to the clouds, as it will strike you. As you saw, there's a little, little sparks on the ground there before the spark ball hits you anyway. Other than that, his or her or sheep's weakness is the strike man's ability, strike ball I think it is, and if you hit the clouds, it disperses them, or if you hit him straight away, then it just makes him fall down. And yeah, after much patience, that's Sheepman done and dusted. I could have made that a bit cleaner, definitely. I wasn't really concentrating, but there you go. What can I say? First boss, I'm sure things will be even smoother as the guide continues. Now here you'll get the Thunder Wall, which the cloud itself doesn't do much damage. You'll see a little demonstration in a second. But once the lightning strikes, that is what does the mega damage, and that is Pumpman's weakness. So we are going to destroy him next. Anyway, you guys take care. See you again soon.